All right, so we are back at our second home, the airport. So I'm back at the... Yeah, no, honestly, we're here so much. Going to start asking for like payments or something. But we're back at Manchester Airport, and today I am joined with my girlfriend. So she's making another cameo on the channel. And today we're flying to our next destination, but this time Hope does not actually know where we're flying, do you? So it's an actual surprise this time instead of last time where, what's it called?
Last time you told me just as we left to go on the airplane.
I know, it wasn't the same. So yeah, this time Hope fully does not know where she's going. She has no clue where she's going. I've said the flight is fully booked, so that's piqued some curiosity. But yeah, we're here at the airport quite early this time. We've got a few hours, so we're just going to take our time, and yeah, I'm going to be surprising Hope with a destination. So yeah, let's go for the airport. So we're going to be flying from either Terminal 1 or Terminal 3.
Which gives me no information whatsoever.
The last time we flew to Norway together, we actually went from Terminal 2
We did.
with Norwegian Air. So this time it's either Terminal 1, which is the fancy one, or Terminal 3. So which one do you fly in from?
Terminal 3.
I guess we'll have to see about that. But it's so exciting because I'm so happy to be going away. I literally went away like less than a week ago, but it's exciting me going away again, especially considering how well my channel's been doing, like the support on the Lithuanian videos and obviously the Poland videos. So it's gonna be nice to go to a new country I've never been to, and to also surprise my girlfriend at the same time. So let's go towards the terminals. So we are going to Riga, Latvia. I'm basically heading back to near the capital, Lithuania. Today we're going to Riga, the capital of Latvia. So it's about 260 kilometers away. And yeah, we're boarding, so I'm taking my girlfriend all the way to the capital of Latvia. I bet you was not expecting to be going to Latvia, huh?
I was not. Honestly, but then again, I was looking at the I didn't know where Riga was. I'm terrible at geography, I know. I wasn't sure where it was, and so I was like having to check. I was checking all the weather reports for the Ryanair flights going out around the time. And so I knew it was either Bratislava or Riga, but then Bratislava closed their gate.
So yeah, we're about to board now, and we'll catch you afterwards. Thank you so much. You too. Oh, we've just arrived in Riga, Latvia. Wow, it's so cold here. It's like -1 or -2. Woo. Damn, it is cold. It is so cold. Oh my God, do you see the snow on the floor, the ice?
Oh my God, I wasn't sure that was gravel.
We have just landed in Riga, Latvia, the capital city of Latvia. Oh, and immediately going, even from 6 degrees, it's quite cold in England, but this is just like completely different. It's so funny.
It's only 0 degrees as well, which is insane because it feels a lot colder.
Oh. So yeah, apparently this airport's actually really, really nice. So, well, I mean, we won't see it now. So me and Hope have just arrived in Riga International Airport. As you can see, we've just bought some tickets and we are waiting for the public transport, which we have no clue. We didn't catch a Bolt, but we saw people going on like this public transport machine, and it was like €1.50. So we're going to try and catch this, and then we'll probably have to, well, we'll probably end up catching a Bolt anyway to go all the way from the city centre to our Airbnb. So yeah, I'm going to update you, but I think that might be our bus in the distance actually. Maybe that's it. It looks like a massive bus, so we'll go collect our stuff and hopefully get on this bus. Yeah, we have no clue when the next bus is or how long it's going to take to wait here, but we have purchased 2 tickets, and they're, what's it called? They're €1.50 each, and the taxi was going to cost like €13 to €14. We thought we just get the the whatever card. What does it say on it? Talons card. So that must be like a bus thing in Latvia, in Riga, Latvia. So, all right. So we've just caught the number. What was it? Number 22. We just got the number 22 from Riga International Airport, and now we're just waiting for. What number is the one we're waiting for?
The 3 or the 21.
The 3 or the 21. So yeah, we're waiting. Is that the 3 over there?
Yeah, the one going in the wrong direction.
Shame. But yeah, so kind of a packed bus, but what can you expect for €1.50? So what's your first thoughts of Latvia?
It's really cute. It's also really cold.
Yeah, it is very, very, very cold. It's like -1 or -2 right now. So yeah, it's me.
Snow that's obviously frozen all over the ground.
Yeah, you're gonna see the remnants of like the ice and the snow. But hopefully we'll be home in no time. And it's really strange because the woman from the Airbnb wants to meet us. Like she's gonna meet us to give us our keys. But it's getting on late now. It's something like what 11:30, nearly midnight by the time we get in. So it's very
3109.
3109. 31.
23.
What? 3109.
3309.
Where did 31 come from? Oh. Yeah, it's 3109 according to Hope. So yeah,
It is 9 minutes past 11.
it is 9 minutes past 11, or 3109 as Hope puts it. So we're gonna go to our Airbnb, but yeah, I think the woman must live just above because she wants to give us the keys and show us around, which is very strange. But I guess it is an Airbnb, like it is ordinary people hosting. It's not a hotel service, so yeah. This is our stop, Tallinnus. What does that say? What's the last word? Ila. Tallinnus Ila. Which is funny because it reminds me of Tallinn, the capital of Estonia. This is us, yeah.
I was about to say thank you, have a nice night, and then I realized we wouldn't.
So this is Riga, Latvia. We are walking back down this way a few minutes to go to our accommodation, but yeah, looks really beautiful. We're in a really, really beautiful area. Hope has caught a glimpse of the snow. But we're right next to a church, and it's convenient. We're next to a bus stop as well, isn't it? But it looks really, really beautiful. Oops. But I've seen a few things that are in Lithuania already. I've saw this Hesburger place, and I promise I'm not going to make this entire thing comparing it to Lithuania, but I've been there very recently, so it's very interesting to compare. But it looks like we're in a really, really beautiful part of Riga. Like, look at this. Look at the streets, Hope.
Stunning. The lights are beautiful. They're everywhere. Everything looks so crispy. We went past a street and just like there were like maybe 50 trees all lit up, like bottom to top.
Yeah.
There's like Christmas trees made out of lights in the windows of every shop. It's so pretty.
Yeah, and this is only, we've been here for like less than an hour, well, not even that in the main city. So very excited to explore this beautiful, beautiful city by the looks of it. Okay, so we've just arrived into our apartment in Riga, Latvia. So excited to be back in the Baltic states. And this what's called, this apartment's incredible. Like, it's so open. I don't know if you can see, but you've got a place to hang your coat. It's got a coat rack, and then you have the entrance here, and then you come through and you have the living room. And it's just so nice because it's so big. Like, it's literally echoing because like how big it is when it's talking. So on the photos it didn't look like amazing, but in person it's actually really, really nice and very open. So you've got a little kitchen here with all the things. You've even got like a dishwasher. It's kind of cool how you've got like the most modern bathroom there. And you look to the side, it's the most like old-fashioned wood brick feel.
It's a beautiful mix of the two. Like the burr brick and kind of the very old statement pieces. And like it's not in this room. There's like crown molding and everything. They're just so beautiful. Yeah. But then
and there's also a fluffy ball. I don't know if you can see.
It's so cool.
But it's like a fluffy ball. It's so cool.
It's like feathers.
Yeah, it's like a feather light. But yeah, you've got the bathroom here, which looks really nice actually.
Washer dryer.
Yeah, washer dryer, which is very, very important for any traveller. With a nice shower. And overall, yeah, it's just a really, really nice place. Is this a balcony here? Not like a balcony, but
Massive windows.
this is such a beautiful
Need a
apartment.
hand?
Yes, please. This is such a beautiful apartment though. Oh my god. Okay, the view isn't the best, I'll be honest.
Look at that and you can see the snow. Well, it's turned to ice, but...
But it's not about what's on the outside, it's about what's on the inside, and this place is absolutely beautiful. Yes, me and Hope are back travelling. We are on the road again, and this time we're in Riga, Latvia. So I'm very excited to be in Latvia. I'm very excited to be with Hope and to be travelling. New country, new one to add to the list. Latvia this time. I don't know what country it is. Country, I think it's 14 now, 14 or 15. So, but yeah, we're very, very tired. I'm really hungry as well, so I might go see if we can find somewhere to eat.
Wait, one thing I do want to point out, I don't know if it's standard, because I know they do it in America, but like, you know, you have like the front door and then you have a glass door.
Oh yeah, it's very strange.
The letterbox, I think it's like a letterbox slit in the door. So this is the first door that leads to the corridor, right? Lock it up because I'm paranoid and I like even lock the 3 locks in my own house. It's really bad. And then...
You've got another door. It's very strange, and you can't lock this one either.
You can lock it. Give
Oh
the
yeah,
key.
you can. It's just
difficult
double
to push
doors.
it,
It's
but-
very... Oh.
Yeah, I wonder if that's standard or not.
Maybe it was
Find out.
converted. Maybe this place wasn't like, I don't know.
I look at old skeleton key as well. These keys are so cool.
Yeah, it makes
Like
me
a
feel like I'm
normal
some like
key.
old-fashioned porter.
So cool. I love skeleton keys. Bring back skeleton keys, guys. The list as well.
But yes, we are in Riga, Latvia. Very, very excited to be here. I've heard so much things. We've been here for like no time at all. And the woman on the plane that I was sitting next to mentioned the Christmas market. Apparently it's famous. And even the woman here, the woman who owns this place, we met her outside and she walked us in and kind of like showed us around and stuff. And even she mentioned that like the reason why it's so busy is probably because of the Christmas market. So I'm super, super excited now to see what the Christmas market is like and to see what all the hype's about. So very, very excited to be back traveling with Hope and to be in Latvia. So I'll leave it here for tonight and pick it up tomorrow for our first day in Riga, Latvia. So yeah, we're gonna go out for food even though it's super late and we're both very, very tired, but... Put the key out. There is an elevator here, but I have no clue if it works. But this is where we're gonna be staying for tonight, tomorrow night, and the night after. We're gonna be staying here for 3 nights, and then we're gonna be heading to a place we've already been before, but actually staying the day there. Well, not necessarily Oslo, but yeah. We're heading to Norway. I'm gonna be heading to Sandford. So we flew from Sandford Lufthaven the last time, and we're actually exploring Sandford, and that's where we're gonna be staying this time. So yeah, very interesting place. It's a very beautiful building from the outside. Everything okay? That is a good idea. Oh, it's cold. Oh wow, it's very cold.
Oh wow, gracious me.
Yeah. It's the wind that's freezing. Oh my god. So this is the beautiful building that we're going to be staying in. Reminds me something out of like, I don't know, like the Batman, the DC.
Oh, how pretty are those stars in the window?
I guess this is going to be Riga, Latvia at night. And how do we...
There's a button.
Oh, there it is. Do it again. There we go. Oh. So I guess it's going to be exploring Riga, Latvia at night as well. So our first night here, and we are definitely making the most of it.
It's past midnight, we are cold, we are tired, but we are also hungry for more than just food, for adventure. That's not true, we're going to get pizza.
That was amazing, Hope. You're actually a naturally born influencer. Oh my god.
Yeah, not for born
That was incredible. But we're hungry, but not just for food, for adventure. Again, first impressions of Latvia. The streets are very, very beautiful. Yeah, lights are incredible. Yeah, literally everyone in the city has Christmas lights. It's beautiful. But coming straight from Lithuania, from Kaunas and, well, basically Kaunas and the one day in Vilnius, I have very high expectations of Latvia. So, Oh my god. So
I did tell him he's definitely on the right road, but I just realised I thought it was 14 and then 13, and this is 100.
you're
No, I
unbelievable.
said him in the right direction. I said him in the right direction.
Okay, but
This
you're
is
still
100.
unbelievable. Potentially sending a delivery driver in a foreign country you've never been to in a direction when
Yeah,
you have no
well,
clue.
He was showing me the street name, and I knew he was on the right street, but I couldn't remember. I know it went up that way. I know it was like 13 and then 14, and it was going up that way, like where we came from. But I didn't know if we'd passed 106 or not. I did tell him to cross the street, which is wrong information. But I did say if you keep going up that, and that was right. So as long as
Okay.
that was peeled, I didn't get him lost.
It's just so funny. You acted like he was a local. Like, oh yeah, I know what that is. Go that way.
I do. I saw 106. I know we'd gone past it. I just couldn't remember how far away.
Okay, well let's hope that guy doesn't see us later and try and attack
us
us.
up.
Yeah, there's a shop open over there. There's definitely a food place around here. That's where we're going to, but it is freezing and I forgot my gloves. So.
No, that in your pocket.
Oh yeah,
In your
there's
back
a
pocket.
kebab place there.
That's good, but it also looks empty.
Damn, that's expensive. Latvia so far looks very expensive, more than Lithuania. But because it has a lesser population, I think it's like half the population of Lithuania. Very, very small country, Latvia and Estonia, the Baltics, and it's very, very expensive. It's got a very high human development index, a very developed country and people, because it's like there's not a lot of people, so it's quite expensive, and the what's called GDP is quite high for such a small country. I just paid €12.90 for this. I don't know, that we definitely should not come here, but we're at this like 24/7 bistro. I just got scammed for that, oh my god. Okay, well we just went to, what was it, Lauvas Nams? Yeah, Lauvas Nams. I don't know why this place was so expensive. Like, I literally paid €12 for the tiniest portion of meat. It was nice meat, but it'd been sitting there for God knows how long.
It was like in the display table, they had like all the food, and it was all cold.
Yeah, like, so we had some potatoes each, and I had like this meat thing, and we paid €12 and was like, is it okay to eat? And she said, yeah. And it was just so cold, and it was just...
Not €12 for the two of us, by the way. €12 for you and...
Yeah.
And then I paid €5 something.
So I paid €12 for the tiniest portion of potatoes, which I filmed, and that meat thing, and it was like cold. It was so cold. It wasn't particularly nice either, and the people in there were really, really rude.
And I'd like to point out, there was an automatic gratuity added to it, and my food was supposed to be like €3.50 or something, I think. And they added like a €1.50 charge on it, it's automatic gratuity.
Like, I get tips, but like a tip on like a €3, like a tiny portion of potatoes, that's
like,
just...
If it was like an automatic 15-20% gratuity, sure. But the fact that it was basically 50% was kind of crazy.
Yeah, so definitely not a great first impression of Riga, but then again, it is the night time, so I have to go into it open-minded tomorrow. But it's just like, it's so expensive for no reason. Like, a place like that should be super cheap, like a canteen where people eat, but the food there...
24-hour canteen where they're literally just dishing it out of like a display table without even warming it is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it was just kind of... I just would not recommend going there, so definitely not a great first impression of Latvia, is it?
Not really, but...
Well, hey,
what? It's one of those... It was kind of weird because like, the Airbnb host recommended it, and like normally that's kind of decent one.
Yeah.
But oh well, you know, it's 1 o'clock in the morning.
That's true.
I don't know, there's no one really milling about.
Yeah,
and,
not
like,
really.
There's nothing open, even though it's like the capital city.
You think we're a bit more lively, but I think we are just on the outskirts. Like, this is just like a main road with shops. It was the same when we was in Zagreb, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Give me Zagreb vibes right now.
Definitely giving big Zagreb vibes,
Yeah.
That was crazy though, because when we arrived in Zagreb, Ewan didn't film it. It was our first trip away together. We hadn't been together very long. And it was so crazy because like you got a picture. We were traveling with cases as well, weren't we?
Yeah.
We had our cases and everything. And we kind of arrived in the middle of the night, and I knew it was like, you know, big city, thought it'd be kind of, you know, I don't really worry about travelling into a big city of an evening, because normally there's plenty of people about. Dead silent. And I mean no lights, no people, no noise, so scary. And the guy misunderstood, and he was like, yeah, we'll arrive at like 1 a.m. on this day. And for some reason, he thought like 1 a.m. like the night of the next day. So I think rather than 1 a.m., well, you know.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
And so we couldn't stay there that night because we hadn't like planned for us to be there. And so we had to go looking for a hostel, and I thought Yum was gonna get stabbed.
It was so bad. I was just like, there was all these comic blocks, and I was just walking around like dead silent, and it's pretty scary to be fair, in the middle of nowhere in Croatia.
We'd occasionally hear like a bin lid fall or something, like a clatter noise, and be like,
Yeah.
because there was no one, and there was no light, which is crazy. Because like even here, there's not many people about light.
Yeah, I know.
But people can get you with
Really?
It's like a month.
Maybe
I
it's
don't think it's
part Latvian, part England. Alright, so we just went into that thing there. I don't even know what it's called, to be fair. What does it say? Estis Miggle. It was like, because we stumbled across this. I mean, I was looking for Mediterranean food, so I don't know how
I'm not sure he quite got.
Angus Mezabars, so
Said the same thing. I think Angus is the name of like the whole thing. Because it sounds like the French Angers, which is like old military.
yeah, I mean, I came here after we went to that bistro thing and looking for Mediterranean food, and we just stumbled across this. Like, it was just, yeah, it was just I don't know.
Может быть, вы подскажете мне, я вот как посетитель, мне надо попасть обратно вот на этот клуб, на этот номерок. Помогите, пожалуйста.
Я не говорю по-русски. Извините. Well, the guy just tried to speak in Russian. It took me a minute to figure out what to say. He said something about paying, like, kato. I was too toned out. But yeah, we just went there and we tried to get some food, and we just stumbled across this place with, like, bars. And we went and had some food, and it was like the techno music playing wasn't there. So yeah, it's a very interesting experience. We have to...
Techno, apparently.
Yeah, well, I think we're going to get that a lot in places like this, so... Yeah, and it was quite expensive. We paid 18 euros for, like, what's it called? 50 euros for a bit of French fries, a bit of onion rings. What else was there? French fries, onion rings, chicken nuggets, which weren't the best, and 2 Cokes.
It was really sweet.
Really?
Very strange.
Yeah.
It was very, I think it was all like frozen. I mean, I guess bar food kind of is. So it's like fry it off. But it was expensive for like picky bar food, you know?
Yeah, it was just it's just so expensive. Latvia so far has been so expensive. I was not expecting it at all. It's like, honestly, English prices. Like, it's crazy. I know we're in the capital city, but still. But maybe it's because again, we're just out super late at night. But we definitely have to go back there though. It's really, really cool. Had lots of bars, clubs, lots of young people out, and I know it was a pretty cool place, to be fair.
Cool,
Yeah. But now we're just heading back 'cause it's super cold, and it's like,
Yeah, you can tell.
What's the time?
People here are like basically immune to the cold.
it's 2:05, so
We saw people, like we saw guys in like sleeveless dresses and just like thin tights. Guys walking around in t-shirts. Like, I'm from the south of France. I'm used to the warmth, but still, like I have wool socks, tights, jeans, you know, long sleeve t-shirt, jumper, massive coat, gloves, scarf, the lot. And I'm pretty sure I'm getting frostbite on my ears. So,
I mean, I'm English, I'm used to crap weather, but this is cold. Very cold. You can see how cold it is. Then again, it is December the 13th, so what do we really expect, huh?
that's true.
But I'm very excited.
In Australia,
Yeah, it's like we're saying, oh, it's so cold. It's.
people drive like they're in
Oh my God, yeah.
here.
I don't know what it is about people here, but they drive. They are terrible drivers. To all the Latvians out there, you need to check your driving license. I don't know what's going on, but like, I swear to God, I've nearly seen about 10 different crashes. Cars are swerving, cars are not stopping.
There's like 4 lanes of traffic, right? 2 each way. And this guy decides he's taking a wrong turn and just like no warning backs up and does a U-turn in the middle of 4 lanes of traffic.
Unbelievable.
Oh my gosh. I thought I was literally gonna watch someone die.
I know.
And then same thing, it was like we were crossing and I'd made sure it was green for us and I still checked both ways because I'm, you know, a good citizen. There's like I'm spinning around, it's icy by the way, it's icy.
Yeah,
Like
it's
there's
very,
ice
very
everywhere, you should
icy.
be careful driving. This guy spins around the fucking corner like he's a getaway driver and slams on the gas.
I mean, we were supposed to like a crossing, zebra crossing. The guy did not stop. We nearly got run over. So, but yeah, it's very cold. You can see it's very icy. But we're very, very excited to be in Latvia. Our bank accounts are not very excited to be in Latvia, considering I spent 12 euros on that food, which was just not good, and then you just spent 18.50 on just not even proper food, just snacks. Oh, there's a bit of an argument going on over here. This is the authentic travel content, after all. So I can't believe a guy tried to speak Russian to me. Yeah. Looks like a little argument. And also, a lot of people speak Russian here. Like, I know like the whole thing with the Soviets and stuff, people do not like being associated with the Soviet Union, of course, given the history, but still, it's inevitable. No, also it's unavoidably like there's a lot. It's unavoidable that there is a high population of Russian speakers in Latvia. I've heard Russian spoken more than any other country I've been in, more than Lithuania even. So yeah, it's very interesting. It does definitely feel. I'm not going to say that because I get angry comments.
So, I think Russian to me when he was asking for directions. I'm pretty sure that was Russian.
It's just like Russian's like normal here. It's like people speak Russian, Latvian, English, and it's like.
And when he was showing me the directions, I'm pretty sure it was like the Russian alphabet. I don't know the Russian alphabet, but I recognize some of the letters because of UN.
I need to look back at. I wasn't paying attention to what the guy was saying. I just heard like zaplatid, which just means to pay or something. I think he was asking us if he wants to pay to go into this thing.
I'm in and out.
I have to listen to it back and translate what you said, or just kind of see if I can understand it again. Okay, what's the number for this then? Do you remember?
Yeah.